Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. We're back. But ding. Oh god, don't steal my cheeseburger. I can has cheeseburger, please? Does anyone remember that actually? That's an old ass reference. Fuck me. Fucking cats. Bless them. They're funny. Shadowrun. Didn't stream this Saturday, so I kind of forgot where we were. I still need to raise 50,000 new yen to pay Alice. I could meet with Dr. Escobar. Oh yeah, we're gonna meet with Frau Müller. Or Müller. Mrs. Miller, basically. Let's meet the Millers. I hope everyone is fine, by the way. I hope you're alright. Like, if you want to talk about your week or something, like, feel free to do it now. No one will pay any attention. You're free to vent however you like. Where are we gonna meet her? Somewhere out here, right? Somewhere in front of a statue. Which I can't remember where it is. Oh my god. Can we loot her bag? Do it, Bong Bong. Oh no, we can only give her even more money. Shit. No, don't tip the dancer. I know she's a private dancer. A dancer for money. But still. Where's the statue? Should be somewhere around here. There it is. There she is, actually. I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Oof, I wish I could have streamed this Saturday. Actually, I won't be able to stream next Saturday either. Like the upcoming one, most likely won't be a stream again, which annoys me a little bit. But okay. Set against the frozen cobblestones of the empty park, Frau Müller looks entirely out of place. She suppresses a shiver and hugs herself for warmth. It's curious how they didn't fix like feeling warm, or rather feeling hot or cold yet with thermal plating or something, right? Shouldn't that be one of the very first things you do? Like, feeling comfortable in the right temperature is for me a very high priority. Usually I like to feel warm rather than cold, for example. I'd rather sweat than freeze, I often say. Hot damn diggity doodle, awooga awooga. Jaw drops to the floor and eyes pop out of my sockets. She is cute. Crap. She appears as Amsel described her, an impressive-looking woman of Aztlan descent. They are beautiful, with coffee-colored skin and dark wavy hair. Wow, everything about her screams corporate executive. Please executive me. From her expensive-looking suit to her tastefully understated makeup. She's obviously nervous, but she's hiding it well. She locks eyes with you and hesitates only slightly before speaking. Bong Bong, I presume. Herr Amsel told me that I could meet you here. He wasn't lying. He said that you had a job for me. Please, let it be a good job. She holds a silence for a moment, then nods. Yes, I do. In truth, I'm in desperate need of your help. Never admit that. If you want someone to do something for you, never admit to them that you are in desperate need of their help. Chances are, they will exploit you after knowing that fact. Why is Bong Bong here? Dear God, she's everywhere. She's everywhere these days. Like, where isn't Bong Bong? Let's be honest. Tell me what you need, Frau Müller. She offers you a small smile. I take that. An assumed name, obviously, but I have been told that this is how you people do business. She straightens in her seat and tries on a smile. It hangs there for a second, then fades away. She sighs. From my accent, you've no doubt inferred that I'm an Aztlaner. How do you pronounce that? Aztlaner? Further, you may have guessed who I work for. Aztechnology, I guess? I'm afraid that I haven't. Care to fill me in? Oh yeah, here we go. Etiquette, corporate, Aztechnology, I'd assume. You tell me, I'm not in the business of guessing. That's right. Bong Bong doesn't guess. Bong Bong knows. Aztechnology, the only aztlan-based corporation operating in Germany. I've been with the company for over a decade. So are they like a big nepotism kind of corporation where only like Aztlaner get to work at Aztechnology or something? Isn't that kind of weird? Good morning. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good day. Good evening. Good night. Good, like, have a nice lunchtime, whatever. Over the course of my employment, I've worked on a great many projects. From the innocuous to the obscene, my hands have touched it all. Wow! Girl, you don't need to sell yourself even more! Never once did I question the wisdom of our research. Never once did I consider blowing the whistle on my employers. I kept my nose down, worked hard, and excelled at the tasks set before me. She's a go-getter. Yeah, get it. Keep talking. They must love you there. No more than any other employee, but my commitment and work ethic were recognized, and I ascended the corporate ladder fairly quickly, which brings me to where I am today. Last month, I was transferred here from my home in Techno-Titland. Here we go. They told me that an employee of my caliber was needed in Berlin, and that I would be working on a project with wide-reaching applications. The only other detail that I was given was the name of the project. Bloodline. It's Vampire. The Masquerades. No, her game was cancelled. Catchy. She looks you in the eye, and for the first time you can see it cracks in her composure. She's doing a good job of hiding it, but deep down this woman is terrified. You know, it's a regular expression upon seeing Bong Bong for the first time. I've seen many terrible things in my life, Bong Bong. In Techno-Titland, blood magic is commonplace. Take a moment to imagine what that means. Like, you have women using the menstrual blood to curse men or something? I don't know. In the underground markets, people are bought and sold as cattle. Street children are rounded up and bled like lambs. Oh, good lord. I witnessed all of these things by the age of 12. Wow! That's horrible. She takes a deep breath, then lets it out slowly. Seeing such things, it changes you, makes you numb. But what I found when I arrived here was worse. This project, it horrifies me, Bong Bong, and it must be stopped. Oh. Tell me everything you know about Bloodline. She shakes her head. The less that you know, the better. For both of us. You'll just have to trust me on that. Well, as long as you pay, I don't care. Like, I could be stopping a charity right now as long as you give me money to pay Alice. You need only know that this is evil. And that is not a word that I use lightly. If you won't tell me what this bloodline is, how do you expect me to stop it? Evil is a childish term, Frau Müller. There's no such thing as good and evil, black and white. The sooner you learn that, the better. You have to understand, Frau Müller. I can't accept a job without knowing what it entails. Alright, fine. What do you want me to do about it? Let's try to probe her a little bit more. Like, just a tiny amount of details, maybe. Of course not. Your job will be relatively simple. I want you to bring the building down. Okay. The computers, the research data, the mages and scientists that are working to bring about this abomination. I want all of them burned to ash and buried in rubble. No compromises and no exceptions. And remember, no Russian. Her tone softens. I'm sure that you have unanswered questions. I'm not in the habit of dealing with Shadowrunners. In truth, I've spent the majority of my career living in fear of you people. But I do know that you're the only ones who can get this done. So tell me, Bong Bong, is there anything more that you need to hear from me? Or are you ready to make a decision? Paul Amsel is my representative in these matters. Why couldn't you tell all of this to him? Actually, now, fuck Paul. Fuck him. Like, I wish I could get rid of him. Fuck the middleman. Just give me the money. What about any innocent people in the building? She's got to answer no one's innocent in there. I'm not a demolitions expert, Frau Müller. How do you expect me to level a building? Actually, let's go straight into the job. What can you tell me about the security? Expect it to be tight. I love that. In addition to their standard security team, Aztechnology has taken out a knight-errant high threat response team contract to protect the building. Corporate doesn't seem to mind contracting a competitor for emergency response services. It should give you some indication as to the uniqueness of this project. At any rate, I believe that I've come up with a solution to the knight-errant problem. I'll discuss the matter with your Herr Amsel if you decide to take the job. Ah, for fuck's sake. Fuck him. Compensation? 36,000 new yen, as I told your Herr Amsel. That's what I have allocated for the job. That's fair. We're not even gonna haggle? Come on, Bong Bong. Hello, but only to those who broke the headset because of a mosquito. You're talking to a mirror, Blue, I assume. I dipped my cheeseburger in milk? Like, milkshake I could understand, but why milk? Why milk, especially? How do you expect me to level a building again? You don't need to be. All that you'll need is a competent deck. The facility is powered by a number of on-site generators. There are safeguards in place to prevent them from overloading. In the event of a power spike, the system is designed to shut itself down. But I know how you can disable those safeguards. Wouldn't we be able to do it from the outside then? Shouldn't you pay literally $36,000 for one competent godlike decker to get out, or rather get in, blow them up and get out? Whatever. Once the generators begin to overload, you'll have a limited time to reach the safe distance. The explosion will be quite catastrophic. Any innocent people in there? We ended up asking her everything anyway. None of us are innocent, Bong Bong, but if you need to salve your conscience, rest assured that at the hour of your approach, the only personnel authorized to be on site will be security and senior members of the research team. And I assure you, neither are innocent in this matter. If the Bloodline project reaches completion, nobody will be safe ever again. What could it be? Are we gonna find out what this is about? Because it sounds amazing. It sounds like hyperbole, I know. Is it hyperbole or hyperbole? Is it kind of like the Blood Bowl or the Super Bowl? I know, but it isn't. The Bloodline... the Bloodline project will lead to countless deaths. I'm certain enough of this to hire you, despite the fact that doing so will probably cost me my own life. Okay, I've reached a decision. I'll take the job. I won't blow up an entire building full of people on such vague information. No, I'll take the job. In that case, it's a deal. Her face visibly brightens, by the way. I can't tell you how relieved I am, Bong Bong. Thank you for helping me to bring this nightmare to an end. I want a kiss. Fuck the money, give me a kiss. I will iron out the remaining details with your Herr Amsel. He'll want to talk this over with you anyway, I'm sure. You're a good woman, Bong Bong. You're saving more lives than you know. Countless, apparently. Countless. Anything like the shock writer has to tell me? No. No, okay, apparently not. Good. Wait, what's in the wine cellar? Have we been down there yet? Oh yeah, Lucky Strike is down here. I remember. Like, she didn't like Monica. That I can vividly remember because I don't like her either. Is there an in-universe reason for why everyone hires the Knight Errants, or is it just to reuse assets? They are basically like the best mercenary fuck for hire group you can get. Like, there are others obviously, but they are like top notch basically. Is Bong Bong gonna break some femur bones? Yes, a lot of them hopefully. Paul, starting with you, you fucking shitlord. Welcome back, Bong Bong. How did the meeting with Frau Müller go? I accepted the job. Any ideas on how to tackle this? Yes, a few. Frau Müller has provided us with detailed information on the facility. I've vetted the information and it seems to hold up. Based on this intel, I have formulated what I believe will be an effective strategy to bring down the building. According to Müller's intel, the facility is extraordinarily well guarded. Whatever this Bloodline project is, the Azzies have spared no expense to defend it. I'm not sure you're allowed to call them that. That's like, we have 2077 or something. You're not like, what? The facility is patrolled by Aztechnology's internal security personnel. On their own, they would pose a challenge, but I don't doubt that you could brute force your way through them, as usual. Unfortunately, they will not be on their own. Aztechnology has purchased one of Knight Errant's more expensive security contracts as an additional line of defense. I've fought Knight Errant before. They don't scare me. You've never been up against one of the high threat response teams. Be thankful for that, Bong Bong. You're such a fucking pussy. I'm gonna wipe the floor with them. Just you wait. You're gonna piss and shit your pants while I like get out there and bite off their penises and piss down their necks. I've pulled some strings with an old contact of mine, and he's provided me with the address of a small software developer, OTK International. They write the firmware updates for Knight Errant's comm systems, and their defenses should be considerably weaker than Aztechnology's. My contact has informed me that OTK stores an off-site hard copy of every firmware update it develops for data security purposes. My suggestion is this: you hit the offices of OTK International and reduce the computers to slag. In the interim, I will have the hard copy of their next update replaced with a compromised version. Jesus Christ, it's like a double run? When OTK's next update goes live, our compromised version will be pushed out to Knight Errant. When you hit the Aztechnology facility, I'll be able to track Knight Errant via their comlinks. This should make the run much more manageable. Can I just get into it? Like, fuck this? He fishes in his pocket for something. A moment later, he produces a corporate ID with your face on it. This will get you through the front door at the office park that contains OTK International. My contact was only able to provide me with the one card, so you need What? What? You'll need to let the rest of your team in through a side door. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Try to just hit the Aztechnology facility directly. I can handle whatever they can throw at me. No, Bong Bong, you can't. Fuck you, Amsel, for not believing in me. Even if, through some minor miracle, you manage to get past Aztechnology's internal security and Knight Errant's high threat response team, your chances of survival would still be close to zero. Aztechnology is well known for its practice of blood magic. Yeah, but how am I gonna disable that by fucking breaking into a fucking office building? Your best chance for success will be going in quietly, and your best chance of avoiding unwanted attention will be taking my suggestion and hitting OTK first. Okay, it sounds like a fucking plan then. Very good, OTK's offices aren't far from here. You should take the U-Bahn there when you're ready. Man, Berlin, where you can reach everything by U-Bahn. I love that. I wish it was the same, like where I live. Everywhere we go happens to afford the best. Well, the best doesn't necessarily mean the most expensive as well. Also, as you can see, they have like different tiers they offer people. And Aztechnology apparently can afford the best. Anyway, we're gonna save now. Save the game, thank you. Thank you. Oh god, it's lagging. Double saved. Assemble the team and travel to the OTK International offices to tap Knight Errant communications in preparation for your run against Aztechnology. Yes! Glory. Blitz. And Eiger. Fuck Dietrich again. We don't need him. What about Bong Bong? Yeah, we're fine. Confirm. Earwig. OTK International is a small-time software developer and it shows. The company's main office is crammed up against the back wall of a massive shared office park, surrounded by competing businesses and larger corporations. A steady trickle of dead-eyed wage slaves flows in and out of the complex. The office park's main entrance is overflowing with hired security, but your forged keycard gets you past them easily enough. A few minutes later, you're walking the winding corridors toward OTK International. You're only a few smashed computers away from putting Amsel's plan into motion. Continue. Why do I get the screen again? That's weird. Hello? Confirm, thank you. Passing through the main doors of OTK International, you find yourself in a stretch of industrial hallway. Apparently the company is too small to warrant such amenities as a lobby or greeting area. The rest of your team is waiting for you at OTK's side entrance, outside of the office park and beyond the reach of the building's security. Letting them in should be as easy as opening a service door. Okay, Bong Bong, don't fuck this up now. Like, just don't talk to anyone. Don't go around saying bong, bong, bong. As you pass by the open door, you see a middle-aged wage slave working at a console. His back is facing the doorway and he doesn't seem to have noticed you. Approach him. Bong, 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 bong. Yes! You step into the room and make your way toward the wage slave. As you approach him, he sits bolt upright and begins to turn toward you. Turn and run. Bong, bong. Wait for him to turn around. Launch yourself at him. What, kissing him? The wage slave turns and blinks at you. Who are you? How the hell did you get in here? I'm compromising this already. The look of confusion on his face disappears, replaced by suspicion. His hand edges towards a large red button mounted to his desk. Turn and run. Launch yourself at him. Sorry to have startled you, Bong. My name's Julie, Bong. I'm the new contractor, Bong Bong. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. I'm not gonna turn and run. I'm not gonna like screw this up immediately. If I could have just like not bother. Just another wage slave. I wasn't expecting to see anyone else here this late. Let's say we're Julie. Oh, well, hello then. I'm Klaus. He glances at his PDA. Good God, I could have clocked out an hour ago. Well, pleasure meeting you, Julie. Good night. Let him go. Good night, Klaus. Launch yourself at him as he turns his back. Good night, Klaus. He's not gonna, like, snitch on us, is he? Don't snitch on me, Klaus. I swear to God, I remember your name. You introduce yourself. It's the worst thing you can do. Ooh. That doesn't look like the side entrance. Hello, my name's Julie Bong, and I'm the new intern. jack in? I'm not gonna jack in right now. Maybe I'm gonna jack it later. Oh, here we go. There's the side entrance. Here we go. Lead the way. Any loot out there with you guys? No? Okay. Alright. Where the fuck did she come from? Standing in the hallway is a Jenny, a tired-looking woman in the mid-30s. She's staring at you, her eyes wide with surprise. You can't help but notice the alarm panel set into the wall just behind her. With a flick of her wrist, she could make your job infinitely more complicated. Oh, excuse me, you startled me there. It's okay, Jenny. You do it for free, after all. A look of confusion crosses the Jenny's face as her eyes flit from you to your teammates to the door that you just let them in through. You're suddenly aware of how very out of place you look in this building, and the furrow in the janitor's brow tells you that she's made the same observation. Who are you exactly, and how did you get into this building? I'm an old friend of the development lead. We shared a dorm together at the University of Berlin. I'm with the night crew. I just went out for Zoicav. Attacker. The hell with this, I've got a schedule to keep. Or a corporate etiquette skill check. That would have said, I'm new, they just brought me as a QA tester for the Ares project. We can always kill her later. So let's try to trick her. Uh-huh, she does not sound convinced. We were the best of friends, really. I could just get back there to see him. He'd be able to clear this up in a second. Look how much it will cost. Wait. Look, how much will it cost me to get you to step away from that alarm? I can pay. Immediately, like, losing confidence in my ability to lie, I guess. No, sorry, I was ashamed to admit it, but I'm new here and stepped out for a smoke. Now I can't seem to get back in. Would you mind holding the door for me? Screw it, I'm done with this. You should have just let us in the door. Oh, come on, you know that I can't do that. The janitor pauses for a moment, considering. Well, I don't know, I'm not supposed to, but if you knew... She grits her teeth. I hate being in this position. My name is Julie Bong. Look, I don't want to give you the third degree, but they've been harping so much about lax security that I have to. Everyone do your part and all that. So I gotta ask, why are you still in street clothes? You know how seriously they take the dress code here, especially if you work in one of the server rooms. Well, there was this truck, see, and it splashed up all this filthy water from the gut and I got hosed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dress code, I just sort of do my own thing. Charisma 5. I left my work clothes under my desk. I just needed to feel like a normal person again, even if only for 20 minutes. There's only so long you can stew in your work outfit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. The janitor offers you a weak laugh. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've lost count of the number of nights I've gone home feeling subhuman. It sucks. I can't blame you for wanting to get some fresh air, especially considering the kind of hours you folks have been putting in. One problem I have with games that have like speech checks like these is that as soon as you unlock a speech check and you use it, you know you're guaranteed to win. In my opinion, there should still be an element of a little bit RNG, an element of fail. Like even if you're allowed to use the speech check option, even if you pass the threshold, the game should still give it like a roll or something, in my opinion at least. Because otherwise you're always gonna go for the checks, right? Because you know, oh, they're gonna succeed anyway. Whatever. She pauses for a moment, considering you can see her body relax as she finally lets her guard down. Okay, you're cool. You can head on in. I won't rat you out to security or management if you won't tell anyone that they held the door for you. She smiles at you warmly. We're all in this together, right? You have no idea. Yes, absolutely, all in this together. Thank you so much, I won't forget this. Good work, Jenny. I hope you don't do it for free, like, every day. Okay. Let's check in. Select the decker to check in. Here we go. Do it, Blitz. Do it. Do it. It's my first time doing this in this game, and I can't remember how it went in Shadowrun Returns, so... Yes, these are skills. Let's confirm. There's nothing we can change anyway. It's a Renraku Kraftwerk. Ooh. Okay. Guess we get to cover first? Oh god, we're taking IP damage now! Better speech check would be if you don't know that it is a speech check and you just need to understand for yourself why it is helpful to say something. Yeah, if it's like a hidden one. I understand what you mean. Execute Exploder ESP. Execute attacker ESP. Reduces alarm state. Area of effect matrix. I just want to regularly attack. How does that work? Heal yourself or friendly target for 60 IP. Erodes integrity points of IC, does minus 100 IP with ongoing 25 IP for 2 rounds. Okay. Gonna cast this for now. What does this do? Is this eject? I don't want to eject. But the game should do a better job at explaining what it does. Yeah, checking out will cause you to be stunned for 5 AP. Proceed now. Just let me attack. Maybe I can't regularly attack. Maybe I have to, like... Maybe I have to use the AoE or something. How many turns do I have? Jesus Christ. Reduces alarm state by 4. Like, what is an alarm state? I assume it's a red bar in the bottom, but what does it do? There's no explanation whatsoever. Okay, we're gonna do the erosion again, this time on this guy. And the blaster this time on these two. If you don't know how to use Google search, you should search for an answer on Google. But how do I Google? How do I Google? Oh, I can just Overwatch kill them, I guess. Maybe I just need to left click. I just need to left click. I can't fucking believe it. Jesus Christ, that could have been easy, I guess. He's charging something. I don't want that to happen, do I? I don't. The fucking battle of attrition. Beep beep. Beep beep boop boop beep beep. Heal. Summoning ESPs is very useful. Well, too late now. Let's get in through the exec door. Beep 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 boop boop beep beep. Yeah, use, please. How do I? Hello? Can I not? Is that not a doorway or something? I've delayed a lot? Okay. Great, I'm just gonna wait for Spirit to catch up to me fumbling my way through this. Maybe I need to go back. Maybe I just unlocked it or something. Oh, I need to check out again. You used it, it turned green. So I can check out? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I just did this, basically. Okay, I understand now. I thought I was gonna, like, hack more in there or something. Oh, shite! Halt! This is a restricted area! The guard raises his weapon. His voice is brimming with excitement. Show me your ID now! I left my ID in the other room. If you'll just have... You'll just have to let me pass. I'll grab it for you. Or security. I don't have a company ID. I was sent here by Night Errant Dispatch. You check on the status of the patch. The guard looks positively delighted. Finally, some action! Intruder at my position! He pulls back the slide on his rifle and opens fire. Oh, the Jenny's not gonna like that, is she? She's gonna realize that she got tricked. No, Jenny, please don't be an enemy! Okay, we're gonna blast these fools full of lead. If possible, at least. Yeah, surely it will work. Forgot to use my adrenaline pump, but whatever. Eiger. Shotgun time? Yes, shotgun time. Wow, 5 damage. Cannot believe it. Thank God Bong Bong is a literal goddess when it comes to fighting. Yeah. That missed. We hit a few times here. Kneecap? Don't really need to use that. No, oh shit, my drone. I should really use it. Jenny, I don't need to kill you, do I? damage. Okay, oh, there's something to pick up here. The silver room door key. Maybe I don't need to check in now. Do I? Let's end turn. Let's see if we maybe get out a fight or something. Oh no, there's more of them here. Shit. Oh god. Heading for the drone controls console. What? I'll get those drones into the fight, sir. No, you won't. Now, after you said this, you literally won't. I'm sorry. So sorry. But you're gonna get fucked up now. Jesus Christ, you're tanky. Damn it, they killed our rigger! That was dangerous. I could have said something else here. Oh god, 35 damage! You're morally obligated to kill Jennies? But sometimes they just don't know better. It's just a power, you know, it gets to them. God, what am I saying? Am I really, like, trying to defend Jennies? Someone, like, slap me. Right in the back. And in the face. And then one in the groin. Out of ammo. Damn, he got fucking busted. Desperado. Oh, good lord. Blitz is the living example of why I said at the start of the game that pretty much all weapons are good except SMGs. Yeah, it's kind of bad, isn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake, how many of them are there? Jesus. Blitz, you just get to cover and then enable your drone or something. The drone gets to cover as well and then shoots these guys. There we go, pretty good. It was efficient. The flying drone is in very good cover behind that table. Don't you tell me anything else. Come on. It makes sense. It makes a perfect amount of sense, actually. Okay, can we back in? Oh, it's a drone control terminal, rather. Display current processes. Display automated security status. Oh, we don't have enough drone control, apparently, to overload the security drone's power systems. Or order the drones to target security personnel. That would be cool. Okay. Active alert mode. Multiple security alerts registered. Great. I need to go. Oh, I need to go over there. Just go. How many enemies will like come in here? Come on. Can you tase a drone? Apparently you can. Cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Beep, 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 beep. Good. Good, very good, actually. You think it's endless, the drone supply? Well, that very well could be, actually. Oh, god damn it! More drones! Everyone run. I have an announcement to make. Thank God they really fucking suck. Good, 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 good. Now, how do I... Oh, I just need to smash the servers then. That fucking animation. Why is Blitz, like, lagging through it? Or clipping through it that weirdly. Okay. New objective, escape. Objective, survive. Just gonna start running then. Okay, the more drones are lost, the more suspicious this looks by to some guy monitoring the situation on screen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they won't go, oh well, guess everything is fine with the security updates we do for this incredibly important mercenary, like, guarding corporation or something, I don't know. We're gonna put the drone on follow again so we get our AP next turn. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Bled out. I got an achievement for that even. I think. Alright, come on everyone. Now you just need to start running. Everyone leg it. No one will notice the amount of bodies on the floor because they keep disappearing apparently. This feels like XCOM trying to extract with some people straggling behind. Yeah, the janitor's doing good work getting rid of the corpses in real time. God damn it, she needs a pay rise. Oh, they're running the wrong way, apparently. Stupid idiots. Okay, does it work if we just are all in this place then? I assume there's not going to be a situation of, oh, you left behind a teammate, they're gone forever. Oh, exit this character. Okay, you need to exit the characters one by one. Jesus. Alright, pretty good. The U-Bahn ride home is smooth and uneventful. The high-ups at OTK International must be scrambling to try and recover their losses. It's only a matter of time before they make the call and Amsel's compromised data is uploaded to Knight Errant's comlinks. You're going to be rolling into Aztechnology with one hell of an advantage. Not bad for Knight's work. Alright, there you go. Got more karma. Like our dudes leveled up as well. But I guess we're pretty close to the end of the game. We've got almost level 6 with him. Sharpshooter or Huntress. Wild reflexes. Adds +1 movement. Passive. When triggered, user will dodge the first attack against them each round. Costs 1 AP. Duration 3. Cooldown 4. What does this one do? Sharpshooter. Eiger gains a customized Ranger Arms SM3. Damage 20, capacity 6, armor piercing 2. Damn, that sounds good actually. Not entirely sure what to go for here. What about Dietrich, who we're never gonna use ever again apparently? Conductivity. AoE increased, or costs 1 AP to cast now. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for that one. Glorious Adrenal Pump lasts 1 additional round for a total of 4 rounds. Or she can use her Adrenal Pump on a downed ally to revive them at 25% HP. Oof, it's a free trauma kit basically. But so far it didn't really need to use trauma kits in the first place. So I'm gonna augment her cyberware instead. I went better sniper on Eiger. He gains a new cyber deck, replacing his old deck, or a hydraulic jack cyberware, increasing his move speed by 4 as a 0 AP action. Nah, let's give him a better deck. Like, how often do we use a sniper rifle? Like, quite a few times, but... It's 1 movement, passive, you know? Sometimes she really lags behind. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, cancel. Just doesn't seem worth it. I don't know. Like, it in the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't matter. The game on normal is incredibly easy. If I had known that, I would have played on hard, to be honest. Because going for rifles on Bong Bong just trivializes every fucking fight. God damn it, I'm hungry. Bong Bong, a job well done as usual, and the plan has worked swimmingly, I might add. I'm already patched into the Knight Errant comm system. If and when they summon the high threat response team, I will know it. As soon as you finish resupplying, I'd recommend heading directly to the Jevul district. Jevul? A commercial district shared by a variety of competing corporate interests. Aztechnology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it. You will find a facility that you'll be raiding there. Considering the level of security that Aztechnology is running, I wouldn't count on medical evac being available on this run. In fact, I'd bet against it. That means that if anyone falls unconscious in there, they'll be buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I'd suggest stocking up on medical supplies before leaving the Kreuz Bazaar. No med evac for this run. I didn't even know that was a thing! I'm not gonna buy anything from Escabel, this fucking knife-eared motherfucker. One last thing, Bongbong. Frau Müller sent me a message while you were on the OTK run. She says that when you reach the sub-basement of the facility, you will find a security door. This door's mag locks can be opened via a voice print recognition system. Apparently Frau Müller surreptitiously recorded your meeting. She claims that she has added your voice print to the Aztechnology database. What does that mean for me? Exactly, Bongbong is not the smartest one. If our client is to be believed, you will have the necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team, however, will not. When you reach that door, I'd recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and there's no saying what you'll find on the other side. Okay, a boss fight. Frau Müller didn't tell you? I'm not crazy about all of these new details coming in. She could have briefed me about all of this earlier. No, I'm not gonna criticize her. She was beautiful. No one criticizes a beautiful woman, right? Unfortunately, no. Since your meeting, her messages have been erratic. In truth, I'm not sure that she knows, but she was very clear about one thing. You're going to have to get past that door to reach the Jennies. Like the other kind of Jenny. Go now, Bongbong. We need to strike while the iron is hot. I'm on it! It could have been even hotter if I didn't have to do this fucking run just now. Anyway, we're not gonna stock up on everything. We might level up though. We have 6 karma after all. Do we level up? A little bit more dodge? Maybe some more charisma. Nah, let's not level up right now then. Man, I wish we could get Dante with us, you know? Having a dog on these missions could be quite nice. Someone bleeds out on this run, they perma-die. It's alright. I assume we're close to the end of the game then. I guess we're gonna finish the game next Wednesday. Because, as I said earlier, there might not be a stream this Saturday. Very sorry, everyone, very sorry. What will be the next game? Well, I was eyeing Detroit Become Human, wasn't I? Silent Hill. No, Silent Hill will sometime soon hopefully be uploaded on a Sunday, Blue. Where would you like to travel? Aztechnology, because I like a good ass with some good technology. Do we take Dietrich with us? Or Blitz. Maybe a healer would be good. There are companion missions, don't forget. Well, I did Dietrich's, didn't I? How do I do the others? Do I need to talk to them? Jeez. I don't really want to talk to anyone. Ah, Decker required. Where does it even say that? Okay, Dietrich, you're out. We're gonna have to take Blitz with us. What if you don't take Blitz with you? And then, then you would have to hire one of these, I guess. Like Alnor. Or... yeah, that's it, basically. Okay, maybe we do Glory's mission, but definitely not Eiger one, the Eiger one. Aztec are famous for blood mages, so having a caster might be useful too. I can't. I have to take Blitz. Aztechnology, a giant in the worlds of technological and magical research, one of the most powerful and feared corporations on the planet. There are very few places in this world that the tendrils of Aztechnology cannot reach. Germany is no exception. The black glass edifice of an Azzy pyramid dominates the courtyard of the Zitadelle Spandau, and countless other more innocuous facilities can be found all over Berlin. The lab that they maintain in the Jeevul district is one of these. According to your client, the project that the Azzies are working on here is dangerous. So dangerous that she's paying you to bring the entire building down. Bloodline. I enjoy. I don't need to spend my karma right now, thank you. The Jivu district is everything that your client made it out to be. Corporate complexes of all description crowd into one another, competing for the district's limited space. Lights burn in all of the windows, but the streets stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. Quiet out here. A friend of mine did a job here once, told me that the local wage slaves are all issued efficiency apartments deep inside the compound. Apparently the buildings are all linked up on an underground tram system. Bet to cubicle in less than 5 minutes. Most days the poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. Cool, that sounds like something I would love. That ain't living, it's a slow death, shakes his head. I just don't get wage slaves, man. I really, really don't. Yeah, it's better to get shot every day, I guess. This is another Shockwellenreiter. Ah, here we go. Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale markings of a Shockwellenreiter. Regarding Aztechnology, it is an open request for research data, blah 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 blah. Fuck them. They sound like fucking anarchists or something. I can't get behind that. Fuck anarchy. Like, if anarchy is so great, then it could fucking anarchy itself. Okay, here we go. Do we talk to the Aztechnology captain? Your comlink buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. A moment later, Paul Amsel begins to speak. Alright, Bongbong, that's the Aztechnology complex just in front of you. You'll note the heavy security posted at the front door. Those are Aztechnology employees. They're dangerous to be sure, but you could probably take them out without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, the Azis have also contracted Night to protect this facility. They're the ones that we need to worry about. Yeah, I was there when we, talked over this run. Just to reiterate, you want to keep a low profile on this run. Get in and get out as quickly and quietly as possible. Night Errant keeps a high threat response team on site, and you don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. I will, I will, just to prove myself. Thanks for the heads up. I'm not worried about Night Errant. Let him come. Fuck you, Paul, fuck you. He sighs. It's your call, Bongbong, but I'd at least recommend finding an alternative path into the building. Something out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a tight timetable. Gee, so there has to be a side entrance then. Oh, I guess I could talk to... Well, if all of these buildings are connected in some way. With the underground tram. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. An LTG worker. What? I don't know what this means. It looks like an elf, so I'm gonna take him out. Him or her, whatever. I don't discriminate when it comes to elves. I hate them all equally. This LTG tech coveralls are smeared with sweat and grime. A scowl is plastered across her face. She takes a quick glance at you, then turns back to her work. Unless you're here to help me fix this panel, you'd better stay the hell out of my hair. Otherwise, I'll call security and have them drag you out. I could either solve it myself with decking, or I could have Blitz take a look at it. Quickly, Blitz shows her the problem. 2 mismatched connections. What an amateur. Hey, yeah, you're right. She looks up at you. The scowl has disappeared from her face, but she doesn't look happy either. Look, I really appreciate the help, but I have to do this myself. I'm already way behind, and corporate's gonna have my ass if I don't get it done before lunch. Lunch? I thought it was late at night. Strength 6. Let me ask you a question then. Do you value your kneecaps? Charisma 5. You know, if you're that far behind, you could always go catch up on your other work. Leave me to work on the panel. It would be no trouble. A confused scowl crosses her face. I don't even know you, buddy. Why in God's name would I leave you alone with a panel that I'm responsible for? Bribe her with 300 new yen? Well, that way you could claim your 300 new yen efficiency bonus. Charisma 6. When did Aztechnology ever do anything for you aside from working you half to death? Let me take care of the panel, and you can clock out early. I'll even spread a little spending money your way. Never mind, I just realized that I left a private at home on today anyway. This mission is all about how long you can remain quiet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Charisma 6. You make a compelling argument. This job has been a load of drag since the Kentmare assistant. Screw it, the panel's all yours. I'm off to find a pub. Oh, I thought you had so much to do! What a shitlord! Wow, okay. Now what? Can I just deck it? Which sounds dirty. It sounds like something you do in a toilet, decking someone. This panel is a mess. The lock on the casing has been broken and exposed cabling spills out of a number of places. Have a decker override the controls for the loading dock door. Do it, Blitz, do it. Good job. Travel in. Here we go. The glittering halls of the Aztechnology facility stand in sharp contrast to the megacorp's unsavory reputation. Everything in here screams money, from the mirror polish on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls. The generators and the Bloodline project lie somewhere beneath your feet. I want to go up then. Let me go up, please. Nice work, Bong Bong. There have been no alerts thus far. Hopefully you'll continue to avoid detection as you make your way through the building. If an alert does go out, I'll get you an ETA on the reinforcements, but hopefully it won't come to that. I've marked an elevator on your PDA. I'd start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach your objective. Best of luck. No, we're gonna loot everything, if possible. There's some stuff in there. I want to get in. Do I need to be careful not to run into anyone? We can check in here. Blitz. No, Blitz, please. Beep, 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 beep. Just upgraded his deck as well. Could be quite nice. Bam, bam, bam. Can we lower the security right now? No, we can't. Can't suppress. I'm gonna end my turn here, so I get more points to move with. Just because of this. I knew it. I knew it. Let's place one of the ESPs then. Oh, okay, they're like summons. They're kind of like summons. Oh, fucking hell. Area effect matrix that deals minus 50 damage to ice and deckers. Roots them in place, okay. Oh, good lord. You suck a little. Oh, here we go. That's pretty good for like the AoE. Oh god, I dealt damage to my own thingy. That's not cool, but it's alright. Oh, to freeze my own thingy. So I can't hit them all at once. So might as well go for the 2 then. Instead. Get rid of one of them at least. Get rid of 2 of them. That was efficient. Ooh. Didn't want to move, but it happened. Security cameras. Yes! Security cameras. I'm gonna disable them. Security door control? Yeah, that too, please. Why not do everything? Like, what's the point? Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the jack-off point to jack off. Because otherwise I'm gonna get stunned or some kind of shit. Here we go. Oh shit. Suddenly I see everything. I was blind, but now I see. Except for this one, apparently. Oh, there's no cameras in there. A terminal? The screen on this terminal comes alive as you approach. An Aztechnology login screen awaits your passport. Yes, hack it! Hack it, Blitz! God, there's a lot of hacking here. Pay data acquired. A DNA donor list. DNA? Like as in the stuff you leave behind when you jacket. Okay. Another terminal. We're gonna like get this as well. Activate the terminal. Press any key to begin. Yes. Gonna press the power button. The terminal springs to life. A quick scan of its contents reveals little of value, but you do find a message that catches your attention. From Maya Fatima to Lange Katja. Katja, I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs, not exactly anyway, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up to my desk recently. When we decided to sign on with Aztechnology, we talked this over. We knew the company's reputation, and I said that I could handle whatever came my way, but this? I don't know, Katya. This last order crossed the line. What would the research team need with a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? What, that creeps you out so much that you're screaming, "Help me, racism cat"? Really? Uh-oh, I've got to run. Just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. Well, obviously you're sending emails about your concern about what your company is doing over the company email line. So they're gonna read what you have to say, and they're gonna ask you questions. I'll catch you back at your apartment later tonight. Let's talk about this over a bottle of wine. I know that I could use it. F. To pay respects. Just a guess, Chief, but I'm thinking that she never got to enjoy that glass of wine. Yeah, or the scissoring sex. Or whatever. Okay, so there's security there, so no matter where I go, I would, like... Oh, good lord. Women. Women themselves are fine and nice, but... They could have done this smarter. Could have happened to anyone, though. Okay, so there's security here. How do I get rid of this guy? Can I take him out without him noticing or something? Oh god, sneaking in this game? Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm gonna reload that because that is bullshit. That is legitimately... No! Load game. How do you sneak in this game? Is there a sneaking button I don't know of? You need a disguise? What do you mean a disguise? What? You don't sneak, you fight like a bong. There's no sneak button. Okay, we're gonna run for it this time. Like as soon as this guy steps away over here somewhere. We're gonna run for it. Just enable the elevator and stuff. Try the other path is less open. This one? Aren't there people here as well? Look at this guy. Oh well, maybe it is better. Should just... Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yeah, the locker! Gonna check in quickly. Ooh. He's not gonna see us though, is he? We're well hidden. Well, apparently we are. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for telling me to find the disguise. Thank you for telling me that the other path is better. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, good lord. There's a lot of, like, alertness? Alarm state here? Where are we? Oh, there we are. Gonna end turn again, because it's gonna be the same as before. Pretty sure. No? Oh wait, it's exactly the same fucking thing. What, so the door is already open? And I just didn't notice? Oh yeah, of course it is. I'm a fucking... Honestly though. Jesus Christ. These lockers are stuffed full of spare Knight Errant security uniforms. Yes! We're playing dress up, everyone! Grimly, your teammates set about struggling into the complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. Nice. Free clothes as well, you know. We can take them with us later. A few minutes of cursing and a couple of popped rivets later, the job is done. Mostly Aiga, I guess. You take a moment to examine your team, then not in satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic Knight Errant security officers. Well, that's handy. I'm all for avoiding a firefight if we can get away with it. Claps you on the shoulder. Good find, Chief. Thank you, everyone that helped me on this. It's a team effort. Pretty sure I could have still... Oh, here we go. Aztechnology guard. The elevator guard steps towards you, his weapon slung. I didn't hear anything about KE assets being deployed in this sector. Why are you here? Charisma 5. Yeah, I was just transferred from HQ. Got me walking the perimeter to familiarize myself with the building. I was sent to check on you. He smirks. Well, enjoy the walk and get used to it. They'll have you walking perimeter for the next few months at least. That was easy. Cosplay. I love cosplay. Mostly people doing cosplay, not me doing cosplay though. Your stomach lurches slightly as the elevator plummets downward into the bowels of the Aztechnology facility. A faint but omnipresent thrumming sound raises the hair on the back of your neck. The deeper you go, the more certain you become. This place is vibrating with power, both from the generators and from something else. It's the will of the city, everyone! It's the will of the city! A beautiful middle-aged woman will be waiting down there, translating scribbles, trying to go ara-ara on us. Well done, Bong Bong. I'm not seeing any chatter to indicate that Knight Errant is aware of your presence. I've located a new exit point for you, a security door conveniently located near the generators. Oh, we'll mark its location in your PDA. Keep up the good work, Bong Bong. I'll contact you if anything changes. If we do this whole mission without any firefight, I'm gonna be disappointed. The door slides open with a hiss, revealing a surprised-looking young woman in an Aztechnology security uniform. She steps towards you, her weapon drawn. Stop! Who are you? She half raises her rifle. Identify yourself. Calm down. My name's Müller. Knight Errant sent me. Get the drop on the guard by firing first. Look at me, I'm a Knight Errant idiot. Well, would Knight Errant be sassy or not? I guess they would be. She sounds suspicious, on edge. Well, yeah, I can see that, but this is a restricted area. Yes, I know. They sent me here to relieve you of duty. Shut up already. Central has questioned about your loyalty. You'll double time it back to your supervisor if you know what's good for you. If what you're saying is true, why haven't we heard anything over the comms about it? Beats the hell out of me. I suggested you go ask Central about it. She pauses. That isn't protocol. This entire story is suspect. Charisma 6. Look, I'd love to chat, but you should really get moving. I've seen Central come down on people for insubordination. It isn't pretty. Alright, we're going. Thanks for the heads up. You know what? We might actually level up our karma on charisma. Here. Then again, we have a lot of charisma due to our armor, don't we? Where is it? Like this gives us +2 charisma. So now we're at like 100 or something. Pretty sure. Alright. I can hear chanting, by the way. I guess it's blood magic. Ain't gonna explain shit. Oof. Suspiciously placed barrels. Keep moving, Bong Bong. You're almost there. When you reach the control panel for the generators, the password Xolotl should allow you to disengage the safety overrides. Set the destruct and get out. See you back at the Kreutz Bazaar. It won't go that smoothly. Also, like, why that as a password? There's not that many Aztecian words, are there? Maybe there are. Who knows? Can I go in through the vents? Like, why are the vents here? Therefore the drones? Oh! Man, this game, there's so much in this game that I just haven't even scratched. Okay, Blitz. You go, boy. You go. Ooh. I should have gotten to cover, really. Oh boy. It's a lot of them suddenly. Missed. Thank God. Missed again. They're scrubs! Blitz is amazing! Oh. I didn't know, like, drones or ice, which is just electronic programs, could groan like that. Beep beep. Where do I go? Let's check this out first. Lab blast door. Yes, we're gonna unlock that. Beep 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 boop. Don't forget to lower alert. Oh, you're right. I possibly should every now and then. Costs a lot of points though. What does it do? Like, does it spawn more enemies when there's more alert level? Beep 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 boop. Froze me out. Okay. What are you doing with your cheeseburgers, by the way? Don't just eat them regularly, like with cheese. Although, like, cheese and chocolate, I can actually see that working, to be honest. Like chocolate and meat, not as much though. This data store contains records of all data pertaining to the facility's day-to-day operations. Cursory exploration of the data store turns up nothing of value. There are hundreds of log files, the majority of which contain spanning and logistics reports. Okay. Guess we weren't good enough to find anything, like, of value, maybe? Let's get out then. I hacked everything I wanted to hack, I think. Did I miss any loot, by the way? I don't think so. How hard would this mission have been if I had to shoot myself through it? I mean, like, it's not that big. Here we go. Aztechnology Grenadier. Halt! This is a restricted area. Is there any part of this building that isn't restricted? Here you go. This is where I have to. Did you go to the other branch? Yeah. Blast door and then, like, pay thingy. I think I did everything. And security cameras. I did 3 things in there. Without a word, he raised his weapon. Well, I guess that's it then. Holy shit, that's a lot of them though. Apparently they're still neutrals. Enforcer. Guard. Grenadier. I guess taking out the Grenadier first would be a smart move. Let's see her move thing in action. Like, we can shoot and move once more. Oh no, the movement she got was just one more range on the grids, I guess. Well, we're gonna leave Iger out in the open because they need to shoot someone, and if they shoot at Iger, that's like already they're not trying to shoot at me. We'll also take control of the drone. Target what? Target head? Increases chance of a critical. So much for that then. That's That's just not fair. This guy's a grenadier and this guy throws a grenade. Well, this dude shoots. Uh-oh, I don't know what you just did, but I'm seeing a sudden burst of comm traffic. Must have tripped an alarm of some kind. Get ready, Bong Bong, the high threat response team is on its way. Okay. What am I supposed to do about it, huh? Maybe shoot a barrel or two? Blocked? Huh? What just blocked? Okay, Glory is back in action. Good. I can know you. God damn it. So fucking tanky. Ah, oh, that hurt. Why did it disable my drone again? Because of the grenade, I guess. Wow, we hit. It's pretty good. I really should have just unloaded on him. Oops. Didn't think he would die that quickly. Arrival in 15 turns. That's a lot of time, actually, isn't it? I say that, but I take like 5 turns to defeat one squad of enemies. And this is the big door, I guess. Oh, good lord, there's a lot to come still. Wait, why are the people like trapped down here? Fire damage is reduced by armor, but it's generally higher than bleach. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. I like the drone. It's kind of funny. God, Blitz is lagging behind quite a lot. Maybe I should disable the drone for now. Let's open the door, and then everyone gets on the floor, and then we can do the dinosaur. Oh, okay, this is the one that I need to open with Bong Bong, though. Nobody's going to be able to open this thing. Step away, Iga. Get to cover then. Bong Bong is gonna have to do it next turn, though. They're gonna look mightily surprised once I get in there. Probably reload first? Oh, that's another, like, but we're bleeding turns now. I don't need to reload here, this is reloaded. Like, we're gonna reload with Iga, but she's in position anyway. Blitz doesn't really need to reload, he sucks anyway. The drone doesn't really need to reload, so we're gonna open the door. And then finally we can do the dinosaur. Open up, authorization, Bong Bong! Screen background changes from blue to green. Access granted. You hear the sound of heavy machinery rumbling to life. A moment later, the locks on the door release. The door slides open, revealing a group of figures wearing green cloaks. The tallest of the figures stands just in front of you, a slight smile on his face. His eyes are full of intelligence and malice. Wow. Aztechnology Blood Mage. Ah, at last, our intruder arrives. His voice is slow and soft with a slight Aztlana accent. You are a Shadowrunner here on a job. This much is obvious, so tell me, who has sent you here? Ask me again nicely. I'm the woman that's gonna bring this place down. That's all you need to know. You don't scare me, Blood Mage. The Blood Mage pauses for a moment, inspecting you. Such insolence, such hubris. He shakes his head. So very, very foolish. That didn't even rhyme, you scrublord. You will answer my questions, pest, whether you want to or not. His mouth twists into a cruel smile. In a single smooth motion, he pulls a knife from his belt and draws it along his own forearm. The blade leaves a stripe of bright red blood in its wake. Still smiling, he begins to chant. Quickness 6. Attack him before he can finish. The Blood Mage is caught off guard, but only for a moment. He adjusts with inhuman speed, sending his ritualistic blade clattering to the ground and dropping into a defensive stance. I just want to fight. Just want to kill and fight. What we're gonna do here is like... Didn't one of us have like a marking skill or something? Here we go. Shit. Too far away. Not enough AP, rather. Apparently. And too far away. Well, crap. Okay. Who cares? Ran out of cheeseburgers? Well, you dipped them in just about everything you had available, so... Maybe I should get rid of the guy on the screen, you know, but whatever. Alright, Iger. Help me get rid of this dude. Shit. Maybe I can stun him. A lucky 47% chance to hit. Here we go. Good. Now I don't really need to worry about him anymore, do I? Oh, for fuck's sake, Bong Bong. So these guys are buff lords, basically. You know what? Just gonna give him a nice lethal dose of lead. Very close up. Same here. Gonna move up. Let this guy burn. It sounds so juicy, but it doesn't really deal a lot of damage. Wow, he bled an awful lot. Should have used a pump by now. I'm an idiot. Oof. Oh, sorry, Glory, sorry. Good. Who are you? They ask. Well, I'm not allowed to tell you, I guess, but... Can I release them or something? Inspect. This terminal has been locked. There doesn't seem to be any way to unlock it from here, but it is connected to a number of other terminals in the room. In theory, a decker could probably enter the lab's dedicated matrix server and unlock the terminal from there. Doing so would almost certainly raise an alarm. The alarm is already raised! Did I forget to do that or something? Check in over here. Okay, we're gonna disable the drone for now. Save him? Do I want to save them though? What's the point? I will save them though, don't worry. The question is, do the turns like tick down inside the matrix as well or not? Because because that could be bad. Okay, one guy here. Jenny controls are right there, and there's the exit actually. It's very close by, so we might be able to do it after all. Six matrix turns is one real turn. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go down, because going down is always good. East cell door. We're just gonna run through and unlock them. Can we do that? No, we have to defeat the ice then. Apparently. Oh shit. It looks like a big one. Wow. I like it when that happens. Shouldn't have gone up here. Oh yeah, I really shouldn't have. Oh fuck, it's branching now. Ooh. Oh shit, why did you move? Oh crap. Well, oh shit, I can talk to them actually. Who's that down there? Can you talk to the test subject for me, please? Hey boss, you better come over and talk to this guy. Ah! Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it, Iger? Oh, you suck so hard. You suck so hard. Oh, good lord, I need to heal. Oh, 5 turns left until the heavy threat response team arrives. Then again, I kinda want to see them. So Bong Bong, you're gonna have to run back down here to talk to these people. Well, Gloria is gonna open the door already. Like, everyone is gonna assemble over here, if possible. Then again, Iger will take cover over there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I swear. By the moon and the stars in the sky. I'll be dead. Bloodline terminal access mode. Node, rather. Interesting. Good. That took a long time now. Jeez. Four turns left. Just... Can I undo this thing or something? So I don't have to fiddle with it? The sound effects in this game are so weird. They range from great to like absolutely fucking bonkers, don't they? Okay, test subjects. The man in the cell stares at you through red-rimmed eyes. His body is marked with obvious signs of mistreatment and neglect. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again and swallows hard. Tries again, and the voice that comes from him is tremulous and weak. You have killed the masters. You slaughtered them like lambs. How is that possible? Wasn't easy. Who are you? Just another day at the office. Want me to get you out of here? No time for 20 questions. You want out of here or not? Continues to stare at you, bug-eyed and unblinking, his mouth agape. Me? Out? How could I go out? It is my place to be in this cage. It is what we were bred for. But you killed the masters. It is our place to die, not theirs. Sorry to disappoint you. Hey, if you want to die, that can be arranged. The hell with this, I'm out of here. Sorry to disappoint you. The slack-jawed man looks genuinely confused. Disappointment? No, it is not our place to feel such things. My brothers and I are grown here, gestated in tanks to serve our purpose. The masters will it to be so. What purpose are you talking about? We are test subjects. Our purpose is to suffer and die. His voice is utterly matter-of-fact. If any of this bothers him, he doesn't show it. In so doing, we provide useful research data. It is what we were made for. What can you tell me about the Bloodline project? The mages wake us from our slumber, sometimes in twos, sometimes more. One is taken to another part of the facility, the testing lab. The rest remains in their cells. The mages run their tests and the entire group dies. Sounds amazing. The mages do something to one of you and the entire group feels the effects. Based on what I've read about the project, that figures. He nods. Yes, they haven't chosen a subject from my group yet, but when they do, my death will come. I won't hear the chanting, I won't see the mage, but I will share in the suffering, and I will die. And then another will be grown to take my place. Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. The door's open, you can get out of here. You can go if you want to. His eyes go wide. It looks as though he's having difficulty processing what you've just told him. Out? But our purpose. How is someone like this gonna survive in the world out there? Like, he's gonna get fucking ripped apart in like 5 minutes time. From now on, your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want. Now get moving. Stop arguing and listen to me. You need to get out of here now. Forget it. If you want to be lab rats, I'm not gonna stop you. Actually, I think this way is the safest way to get my karma. He nods wide-eyed. Yes, we will run. All of us. Thank you. Well, one of you is not like... Well, I'm gonna free the other guy. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry your little heads about it. Just move somewhere. Boop, boop. What about the one that's still trapped? You can download the Bloodline info now and ask the mage in the shop about it. The mage in the shop? Why the mage in the shop? The elf that hypnotized me? I'm not gonna go back there. Oh, for fuck's sake, this thing is still alive. The other one. Oh, the other one. It's not like I know all of the NPCs in this game, I'm very sorry. Oh, the elf Mr. T. Okay, why would he know? Why would he know? Also, why do I know who you're talking about as soon as you say elf Mr. T? Because it's the black mage. Here we go. Unlock the door. We got some karma. Good job. Come back now. I really should have forcefully ejected him. Okay, you can safely exit now. Oh, thank God he gets two turns to move. But the response team will arrive in 1 turn. So I'm gonna have to do this now. I'm gonna save, actually. This is also the only mission we're gonna do today. I'm very sorry to say, but... like, again, like, time is of the essence, I guess. The control panel blinks with a featureless command prompt. Disable the generator safety overrides. It was Xolotl, right? Here we go. Don't forget to download the info. Do I really need to? Like, what do I do with it even? Warning, disengaging safety overrides while generators are in operation is not recommended. Do you want to proceed? Do it! Okay. Let's walk away then. If we want to download the info. I guess Bong Bong has to do it. Or does Blitz need to do it? Fucking hell, this game is confusing sometimes with, like... the restrictions on who does what. Are these 5 enemies like the threat response team? Can Blitz do it? Can Blitz inspect? Are you not curious? I am actually curious, hence why I go back. Ah! Only Bong Bong can do it! Ah! Hey boss, you should check this out. My estimate of finishing the game next stream was optimistic. Really? I mean, we're almost all leveled up though. Okay. The terminal's display blossoms to life as you approach. Reams of technical information and arcane figures fill the screen. Unfortunately, none of it is written in a language that you can understand. Copy the data. Or with enough intelligence or academic etiquette, we could analyze it. Here we go. Blitz, you better fucking run now, because you are not cut out for tanking. Oh shit, they're coming from here? Well, that's not what I expected. I mean, I did a little bit, but still. Oh yeah, baby. Adrenal pump it is then. Thank God I moved Iger over here as well. Like half knowingly. Don't you... Oh my good lord, that's a lot of damage. Don't you dare shoot the test subjects over. Please. Please. I only say please once. What is this one? Oh yeah, we might as well. Good, 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 good. Overloaded now, Bong Bong. The terminal processes your command. An instant later, a high-pitched screeching noise erupts from the generators. Tremors rock the facility, shaking the ground under your feet. Over the building speakers, a synthesized female voice repeatedly states the obvious. Generator overload imminent. Please evacuate the facility. That's it. Come on, Chief. Let's listen to the nice lady and get the hell out of here. Blitz, this little simp. Generator overload in 7 turns. Run, run, run. Can I open it? Or does Blitz need to open it? Oh, please. Do I need to check in again? Couldn't I have just run over there as soon as they open it? Oh, reload. Oh, yeah, I guess I can't do anything here. Alright, I have to check in again. I love checking it in. Here we go. I should have opened this door before. Like, well, whatever. Beep, boop, 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 beep, beep. Ooh, what could I hear there? Check out, my friend. Everyone needs to do it again, okay. Success! Great success! We did! We did leave. We did explode building. Gradually the ringing in your ears clears and the world comes into focus. The generator overload did its job, just as Frau Muller said it would. The Aztechnology facility has been reduced to a smoldering crater strewn with chaotic jumble of cracked marble, melting plastic, and broken support beams. You can barely make out a faint wail of approaching sirens. They're still far away, but they won't be for long. Oops. Didn't hit the button. Wow, Chief, that was intense. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course, but this was a little more dramatic than I was expecting. We just leveled an Aztechnology facility, Blitz. Intense barely begins to cover it. All part of the job. It's probably an understatement, but from what we saw in there, I'd say that they deserved it. I don't even know what they did still. All part of the job. If you say so, he eyes the crater. But next time, let's try to find some work that doesn't end in a giant fireball, okay? Pussy. Blitz steps back, blinking. A sudden gust of wind kicks smoke and dust into the air. The approaching sirens grow louder. They're now accompanied by another sound, the whine of approaching rotorcraft. What were they doing in there was wrong? No, what they were doing in there was wrong. More than that, it was terrible. They had to be stopped, and we stopped them. It's as simple as that. How can you say that? We don't know it. We don't know what they did. I don't. Are you guys smarter than me? You're not supposed to. We can talk about this later. We don't want to be here when those response vehicles arrive. The test subjects that you liberated mill about aimlessly, blinking against the light. The foremost clone takes a half step forward. But what of us? We have no purpose now. This is not supposed to happen. It is wrong. Without our masters to guide us, what will we do? This again? I already told you, your lives are your own now. Quit complaining and start living them. Whatever you want to. You're free now. You're not supposed to be anything. Find yourselves a new purpose and make a good one. It's not too late to join your masters. The crater's right there. Feel free to hop in. No. Where's my choice to say, you work for me now? Bong Bong could use a good, footrest or something. The lead clone stares into the crater, trembling. We will try. Puts a hand on your shoulder. Come on, Bong Bong, let's get back home. Don't you dare touch me, you filthy fucking troll. Here we go. Memories of the explosion that toppled the Aztechnology facility keep you company on your ride back to the Kreuz Bazaar. You barely managed to outrun the blast. Now the facility lies buried under thousands of kilograms of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt, a considerable blow to Aztechnology's activities here in Berlin. Mission successful. It's time to get paid. I feel like you should send him to Samuel. He'd probably be able to find him therapy. That would make a lot of sense as well. Yes, Barry, you're right. Your PDA rings, and the face of your fixer, Paul Lamsel, appears on screen. Paul, leave me alone for just 5 minutes, please. I've uncovered some terrible information. The team is assembled in the safe house. Please meet with us there when you are able. What about my job? Like, do I not get a debriefing with Frau Müller? Okay, we're gonna do this information dump, and then we're gonna end. Like, as per usual. 12 karma? Fucking serious? Holy fucking crapperoni. More range combat. More quickness. That's good. Like, more damage is always more good. As you step forward, the rest of your team falls silent. Amsel shifts his attention to you. You can see the worry on his face. Bong Bong, I have new information. I'm afraid that the news isn't good. Oh, what? Are you gonna tell me that the weird-ass orc with the face, like, that looks like a fucking, like, apple pie? He's Adrian Vauclair? You said so over the comm. Go on, we're listening. 2 years ago, a large shipment of a highly lethal radioactive bioweapon disappeared en route to a storage facility in Dresden. The weapon was designated X-15. Dun dun dun! Doesn't tell me anything, by the way. I've traced the path of the missing shipment. It was delivered to the Harfeld Manor. Well, that sounds horrible. It is. I've heard of this stuff before. Back in the service, we called it Doom. I've never run across it in the wild, but I've heard enough horror stories to know that I don't want to. The stories that you've heard are correct. This Doom is an extremely dangerous substance. He gestures to the technical document on his computer's display. I've been reading up. I've read the Wikipedia article, you know. To this day, the story of Doom remains a cautionary tale in biotech circles. Monoclonal antibody technology is strictly regulated now. This substance is one of the reasons why. What does this stuff do exactly? Amsel clears his throat and reads aloud from the information on the screen. Doom kills by destroying a host's muscle tissue via radioactive decay. Sounds like regular radioactive stuff, you know? Each individual Doom antibody is bound to a radioactive bismuth-212 isotope. When introduced into a host, these antibodies bind to surface-level muscle tissue. The tissue is then killed with alpha radiation. This process repeats itself until the host wastes away and dies. Jesus! I got nods grimly. I've heard that Doom was deployed in a couple of border skirmishes back in 41. After seeing what it did to people up close, the UCAS passed a unilateral ban on the stuff. If that doesn't tell you how bad it is, nothing will. Yeah, if even America bans something, it's horrible, I guess. Okay, so I hesitate to ask, but what would a dragon want with this drag? Use it on herself. Nothing good. That much goes without saying. This development worries me, Bong Bong. It worries me greatly. So the dragon is a bioweapon of mass destruction. Alright, good to know, but that doesn't change what we need to do. If the dragon is stockpiling bioweapons, we've got an even bigger problem that we fought on our hands. Looking at the big picture here, and I don't like what I see. It doesn't change anything, that's right. I'm with Bong Bong on this one. This is interesting, scary even, but it doesn't actually change anything. I mean, it's up in the stakes if the Firewing's allowed to carry out her plans, whatever those might be, but we're gonna stop it before that happens. That was always the plan. As far as I'm concerned, it's still the plan now. Yeah, whether you die in her lair or whether you die on a big-ass explosion of, like, radioactive doom. Does it matter? I agree with Dietrich. Oh, thank you, Eiger, for not saying I agree with Bong Bong, you stupid bitch. We need to focus on what's in front of us. Whatever the dragon's larger plans might be, the fact is that she is after us. We shouldn't let ourselves get distracted by anything else. Amsel is slow to respond. Finally, he nods. Yes, I concur. For the time being, we must continue forward. And that means that you must continue working toward raising Alice's fee. Well, if I hadn't botched a few runs, you know, we would have had it already. I leave the matter in your capable hands, Bong Bong. When you've acquired the necessary funds and are ready to head back out to the rabbit hole, let me know. From there, we will discuss our next steps. Eiger nods. Good. If you need me, I'll be getting prepped for the next run. Right behind you, love. Dietrich casts a backward glance at Glory. if any of this had an impact on her, she doesn't show it. Come on, Glory, let's go! Glory just doesn't care. Glory just looks sexy and metallic and like shiny. Just like I like my women. What kind of pies do you eat, Lambda? Well, I'm not allowed to say on Twitch. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna end for now. We're gonna end for like at least a game for today, I guess. Return the data to the shock ventilator payphone. Find someone to decipher the Aztechnology data. Decide what to do with the Aztechnology data. Oh my good lord, a lot of side quests though. It is really, really sad. You're right about that one. But I'm incredibly hungry. My past 3 days have been incredibly shit. And I kind of just want to, like, turn off my head now. So, YouTube people, thanks for watching. YouTube people, I hope you get to see this someday. Like, if you do and you're seeing it right now, this will make no sense. But stay nice to each other. Bye, YouTube people.